Hi guys, how we all doing? Welcome back to the channel and a very different video today. This is a world away from what I usually do, but I think with the recent development of what I've seen on social media and on TV, I think that this video needs to be made, and I'm going to try and keep it as PC as possible. I know I like to go off on a rant and stuff like that, but yeah. So I have been scrolling through social media over the past couple of days, as you do, and I believe I posted about this on Instagram a couple of weeks ago. But for those in the UK, you will be familiar with the name Coronation Street, one of the longest running soap operas and most successful soap operas that is in the UK. Now, me personally, I used to watch soap operas with my ex-girlfriend, but since meeting Emily, she doesn't watch them. I don't really have time for them. I personally don't like them. It's just one of them things that used to be on, and you were there, so you watch it. Now, Coronation Street have recently introduced two alternative characters. There's a photo of them. I have them here. There we go. So, a lad and a girl, a couple. Now, as you can clearly tell from that picture, with the look the Coronation Street have gone for, with her necklace kind of choker design jewellery she's wearing, they have gone from what I would say is a pretty gothic approach to make her look gothic. The lad in particular, he could be, to be fair, modern day metalcore fan. I have jackets like that. That's my general look. So there you go. Still very alternative, but that is generally the look I like to rock myself. So I'll take that down. They have just been introduced. It doesn't want to be taken down. There we go. They've just been introduced into the soap opera as quite clearly an alternative couple. And one of the things that has just recently happened to them is they were attacked in the street at night purely and simply for the fact that they were alternative. Now, this channel and my audience and my viewers, subscribers, the MTN crew, I can pretty much 100% guarantee that they will be of the alternative community because of the music we listen to around here. Now, I just think that in today's day and age, with all the stuff that's going on, that someone, and there's some people, if you like, out there that would simply attack someone because someone is wearing something that they personally do not like. And they don't like the way that person looks. Now, the interesting thing is you would never ever hear on the news or see an article anywhere of someone from the alternative community attacking somebody else wearing normal clothes. And we will elaborate on that more as we go through this video. So what Coronation Street have done, and I want to bring this to people's attention who may not know about this foundation and this charity. They've approached the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Now, Sophie Lancaster unfortunately passed away a few years ago now as a result of being attacked for simply being different, for simply being alternative or gothic, along with her boyfriend. Fortunately, her boyfriend survived. He was in a coma for a while, but he survived. He's still alive to this day, although the attack still affects him on a daily basis. And I just think that it is absolutely disgusting that someone can go and attack someone and kill someone for liking different music, for wearing different clothes, and for just being different. There is nothing wrong with being different. It is perfectly okay. It is perfectly acceptable to be different. Now, when I say different, you take a normal t-shirt, there's that word again, and you put it next to a band t-shirt, or a t-shirt like this that says Vans on it. What do you notice? It still has two sleeves. It still has one hole to put your head through. It still has a bottom for you to put your body through. There's no difference, apart from the fact it might be a different colour. It might have a different slogan on it. And it is very interesting as well because I'm 31 years old now, and I have seen the evolution of people starting to wear alternative items, shoes, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever it may be. Now, when I went to school, I was bullied and picked on for liking metal music and for being able to play the guitar. I don't see how that's a problem. That's a talent that should be celebrated. It's a talent to be able to play an instrument. Why would you attack someone or pick on them for that? Now, fast forward a couple of years later, you start to see people wearing Converse, Vans, DCs, all alternative brands of clothing. Okay, Converse originated as baseball shoes, but Vans and DCs have always been skate shoes. Alternative people, footwear, skating, BMX riders wear them. There's a big skater and biker kind of community for that kind of footwear. Vans I love the brand. I wear Vans shoes, obviously wear the normal clothes. I have Vans snapbacks. I have DC shoe snapbacks. Love them brands. And that has started to creep in. And people are starting to wear them kinds of items. You don't see them getting attacked though. That's not an issue when they wear it. So why should it be an issue if someone like myself, who with tattoos and tunnels, my ears are stretched to 20 mil, I've got 4 metal bars through my lips called spider bites. Why would that be an issue if I wore them? Would I potentially be attacked? I mean, I'm a big guy. I can handle myself. But there's people in the world that can't. And I just think that what Coronation Street have done is unreal. And we will go back to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because Coronation Street and ITV and the team at ITV reached out and got advice and got guidance and got permission and asked for appropriate ways and if it was okay just to shoot this scene in general. Now, people might not think that this is a big deal. People might not think that it's important, the fact that Coronation Street are doing this. Are they just doing it for views? Coronation Street are using their audience and their base, which is in the tens of millions of people, to advertise and to put out a storyline that needs to be advertised and needs to have people's eyes and ears on it, because it is not okay for someone to be attacked simply for being different. And I keep on doing that in abbreviated, whatever them fucking things are, little speech marky kind of thingies. It should just not be a thing. Different can mean different things, of course. But, like I said before, t-shirts still have 2 sleeves. They still have 1 hole to put your head through. They still have a bottom to put your body through. Shoes still come in pairs with 2 sets of laces to tie them. Shoes are shoes. Why should someone be attacked for wearing a different kind of shoe? Why should someone be attacked for wearing a different kind of t-shirt or hoodie or a different colour of clothing? Now, don't get me wrong, I love black, as probably is the case with most of the people on this channel. Everything I wear is pretty much black. I have black jeans on right now, black top, black shoes. I wear boots, Doc Martens, the big ones, that kind of thing. It shouldn't be an issue. Someone should not think that it is okay to attack someone because they do not like the way they look. If people could just take the time to walk past and say nothing, say something in your own head, you're entitled to your own opinion, but never go as far as to say it to that person or to attack that person. It is not okay, and it should never ever be a thing. Now, the media are finally starting to talk about this a little bit more, and it is starting to get the airtime that it deserves. I mean, it should never be a thing that's on TV because it should never be an issue in the first place. But the fact that the mainstream media are now starting to advertise the fact that this goes on, this happens, it needs to be an issue raised. You have, at this moment in time, the disgusting racism problem in the world. It is basically the same thing. It is a form of discrimination because that person is different. But different how? They still have 2 arms, they still have 2 legs, they still have 1 head. It's not different. They aren't different for wearing and it's hard to explain it because you're going to use the word different in it, but they aren't different for wearing a darker colour or liking a different style of music. They are all human beings. They still have a heart that beats. They're still a fucking person. I would never dream in a million years of going out of my house now, finding the nearest person that was wearing something that was a different colour, or asking someone with headphones on, what music are you listening to there, for them to go, dance music. I mean, to just smack them in the face. You would never hear of that. You really wouldn't. Now, it's clearly obvious that I am a member of the alternative community. I am a champion member of the fucking alternative community. I love it. And I would advise anyone that wants to be like that and be out in that community to just do it. It is a fantastic community of people. Some of the nicest people I've ever met. People would call them goths or emos or punks or scene kids. All these labels. And they're just people. They're just people that like to go to the pub and have a beer like everyone else. There is nothing different about them apart from the fact they like a particularly heavier style of music, or they like to express themselves through the colour of their clothes. People do that on a daily basis. I see sometimes people walking down the street in luminous pink dresses. I wouldn't dream of going over and going, "You're a fucking mess, get that off." It just wouldn't happen. I see people look at me all the time and they go, and look you up and down because you're wearing all black because you're different. Well, I'm walking down the same street you are, using the same two legs that you have, walking with the same two arms that you have, looking at you with the same fucking head that you have. I am a person. I'm not some kind of weird looking fucking thing with 3 arms and 4 heads and all that kind of stuff, like an alien from a horror film. I am a human being. I am a person just like you. And the fact that you have to judge people because of the way they look and the music they listen to is disgusting and should never, ever happen. You go to one of an alternative band's gigs and it's an absolutely unreal environment. The people in there are all there for the same reason. They're all there to share the same passion and love for live music and the fact that they like the band they're playing. That doesn't make them different. That makes them human beings. That's like someone going to a Drake concert, someone going to a Justin Bieber concert, someone going to an Ariana Grande concert. They're all there to share the same love and passion of music. So the fact that we listen to a particular different kind of music should never be an issue. It should never be a problem. But what I am going to do is I am going to put a link in the description to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. I would urge you all just to go and read about it. You don't have to make a donation. If you want to make a donation, unbelievable. If you want to buy some merch, again, unbelievable. Just go and read what happened. Just go and have a look and YouTube her name, search Sophie Lancaster, and just watch some of the videos. I will not beat around the bush. They are very graphic, some of them. She was kicked in the back of the head with some force. She was put in a coma. She was brain dead, and she died as a result of her injuries, all because she was different. People, the people who watch this channel, and my viewers and my subscribers, I love you all. I really do. If anyone takes the time to watch content that I've made and put out there, absolutely fantastic. You are all welcome. This is a safe space, people. The Discord is a safe space. The admins, the subscribers, the rest of the MTN crew, we champion the fact that you're into this kind of music. This is a safe space. I would never in a million years judge you for liking a band that I don't. There might be a little bit of banter in the comments, but that's a back and forth. That's a joke. And people who are in the alternative community understand and can have a laugh and a joke. I say to my mates all the time, they're shit. I wouldn't punch him in the face. I wouldn't hit him for liking a band I don't like. I wouldn't disown him and stop being his friend because he listens to a band that I personally don't like. So this is a safe space, people. You are more than welcome to share anything about you if you wish. The Discord is a safe space. If anyone comes in and starts to be discriminatory to anyone or be a dick, you're gone instantly. Simple as that. We have one rule at MTN. Don't be a dick. That's it. Share music, share what you love, share links to your favourite bands, put what you've just bought, or band merch or whatever, the different clothes, put it in the group, put it in the Discord, share it. We all want to see it. We all want to be able to go, that's cool as fuck, I love one. Where did you get it from? This is a safe space, people. This was created just to listen to music and to share the love and the passion of music, of different styles of music across the whole alternative spectrum, and to engage with people who enjoy the alternative lifestyle. I don't have time for anyone that wants to be a dick. If you are fine with me, I am fine with you. If you want to talk about music, I will talk about music with you all day long. People jump in the Discord at 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. If I'm still awake, we will have a chat. This is a safe space, people. I welcome anyone, punks, scene kids, emos, metalheads, whatever label do you want to fucking put on yourselves. Fair enough. I'm a raving lunatic. There you go. I have problems. I say things I shouldn't, but they just come out. And I like metal music. Does that make me a bad person? No. Am I hurting anyone? No. So why should other people? But I will leave it there. I think what Coronation Street are doing is unbelievable. I think the storyline that they're doing, although it's sad and it should never be a thing, if it didn't happen, no one would record about it. But it's happening. So, take care, people. Thank you very much for watching. Check the links down below, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye for now.